All right, YouTube. Hey, Josh here on location. Check this one out right here. 16 by 40, 10 feet 3 inches. Actually a lean-to existing post frame building that we're doing actually out here in north central Ohio. But let me kind of give you an idea of this post frame for those of you that have been following this channel. Okay, you can see right here, actually we got house wrap on this. Again, 16 by 40, 10 feet 3 inches. All right, house wrap, for those of you that have asked me, it's actually got a nominal value of R1. Okay, so not a huge insulation value, but it does a nice job before we put on the sidewall metal. All right, there you can see, actually look at that roof right there. And I believe, now what's the normal building? Is that a 612?
36 to 40.
It's a 36 by 40, that's the original building, but you can see how we're setting it up. We've got this lean-to addition, again, a 16 by 40. See that? We're coming off the main building. But let's go inside here, and I'm gonna share with you kind of how we set this up. And I had somebody ask me, you know, when you tie these buildings in, do you take off the metal? See how we're running that yellow pine right there? Actually, look at that. Actually, that's a 2 by 12 right there. See that? And we got a 2 by 8. But actually, let me get you a little bit closer right here. All right, you can see actually we left the metal on. Now, sometimes, you know, some people may take off that metal and put that 2 by 12 attached here. But you see what we do here? Let me run the camera up here so you can see this. See that? So 16 by 40. You can see actually these mono trusses that we built. Actually, we build those on site here at our truss company. But you can see a 2 by 4 bottom, 2 by 4 top cord. And again, you can see how those are spaced 4 foot on center. All right, and the reason why we do 4 foot on center, we'll let our purlins lay flat. Okay, if we go 8 foot, 9 foot, 10 foot, 11 foot, 12 foot, we have to run those purlins on edge. All right, so you see what we're doing. So again, look at that, actually that header, 2 by 12, then also a 2 by 8. Again, this is yellow pine, so depending on where you're at in the United States, actually you may be using a different type of wood, but right here in Ohio, we use actually yellow pine species. All right, so that kind of gives you an idea. So if we look at it from this section over here, look at this. You can see actually the truss blocks right here. So if we don't anchor it right there on that 4 by 6, we put truss blocks in there. Again, we put 4 nails and we secure it there with the truss blocks. All right, so those actually get 16 by 40, and you can see we're actually using a vapor barrier for this, for moisture and condensation control. But there you go, kind of give you an idea. This is kind of the middle stages of this project. And we'll be wrapping this up in a few days, but a 16 by 40, and then let me take you just so you kind of get a diagonal view of this one, and then we'll wrap this one up. But keep the comments and the questions coming, guys, and we'll keep rolling. Kind of give you an idea right here, 16 by 40, look at that. So we're taking an existing garage, look at that, well maintained here by the gentleman and his wife on this property, but 16 by 40, see that? And we're tying this in. So when we get this done here, it's gonna be a nice addition to this property. Again, comments always welcome. To the next one, keep it down in right here, Attica Lumber.